Alright, and we're back. Doing the same thing we literally were stopping off at a minute ago. Back here. See if any of the little tree things spawned. How much have I done here? Nothing. I'm okay with that. So, over here... not over here. Where are we at? There we go. I didn't dig here. Muriel Riddle. Aha! What's in this bag? Food! Burrow Shank is literally kind of the most useless piece of food you will ever pick up. Nothing here. I don't know about you, Mackenzie, but the cemetery is definitely the most claustrophobic feeling place.
Yeah, the cemetery is terrifying because you hear noises and then they spawn for no apparent reason. You're just walking along and all of a sudden you hear the scritch, 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 and it's like, well...
Yep.
Now I'm terrified.
Where are we? There we go. It took me so long to figure this puzzle out the first time through. I know I did this wrong. Yeah. Oh, how I did this wrong.
I was just clicking buttons until it worked for me. And I was like, I don't know why it worked this time and not the other time I did it. I guess that's just how things go.
Well, thankfully... exiled from the tomb. This was a mistake. Alright. That wasn't so bad.
Sometimes they die really easily.
Well,
like you just get a couple lucky crits.
Okay, Umbral got a 273 damage charge attack off on the zombie.
Yeah.
So, the way it works is this button, all the buttons on this side control one panel. And all the buttons on this side control the other panel. So these buttons will always control the same panel.
Huh. So
that's why I had to make sure the button here didn't have the panel I was standing on. Instead it had that panel, and so I was using this one to move the other panel kind of around. Anyways, I gotta make sure this one is that panel. That way when I press this one, it'll move the other one. Like so. And I can open that. Now, unfortunately, if you were to climb down here, the thing just screws with you with the teleporter. Because it always teleports you to the side you don't want to be at. Is that... yeah, that's the one I want. I'll feed you in a second, jeez. Have any more frogs' tongues? I do. There we are. Puzzle solved. Oh, sweet. That means we can get another... in fact, I might make a quick run back to the bog when we're all finished today, so I can both use the save crystal down in there and get myself a poison shard. Don't need that. So, part of what makes the graveyard so difficult is simply the sheer number of zombies they will spawn on you. And Mackenzie can attest to this, but there's a certain part in the crypt where there is an absolute ridiculous number of zombies.
It's amazing.
You look at that and you're like, there's no way they expect me to do this. Oh, they expect me to do this. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, like, I died because I was like, well, this must be one of those things where, like, you die and it was like, you were just transported to the past. But it was like, oh, wait, no, I'm dead. So that means I have to kill all of them.
It's very disconcerting is what it is. I do not want to cross this threshold. Zombie, you're going to have to come to me. Sometimes they do not die easy. Yeah. I'm starting to think they have variable toughness. I crossed the threshold. Do your worst. Oh, it wasn't so bad. A fish. Very entertaining. Huh. Usually it spawns zombies by now. Maybe it's... There they are! There they are! Ah, crap. Backstabs. See? Even if you're not supremely fast, you can still get backstabs on plenty of enemies.
Yeah.
For the other ones, you just cheat and freeze them in place. You know, actually, it looks like maybe I could do the graveyard right now.
Yeah, I think you could. You just have to be careful not to get surrounded by zombies.
Which is much easier said than done.
Plus, you do have ice bombs and force field.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I forgot they were not immune. I thought for whatever reason that they were not immune to, or they were immune to ice bomb. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay, oh, that was less intense than I thought it would be. See, 213 backstab. Always useful.
It's a lot of damages.
This is when the dancing game gets fun because you can actually get more damage out of it.
Nice.
Okay, I think that was all of them that spawned on me. What I'm really here for is to find that Jakin riddle. Banished from Atola, the famous puzzle right traveled to the Tavern of Wormflight to start a new life. First word. I can hear you sneaking up on me. Ha! You're not going to get this one.
It says, I just want to give you a hug.
Hugs. Efforts were in vain for the inn. He was slain by the river at Eel near the town of Needle. I forget where the third riddle is. Oh crap, I went the wrong way. Well, that didn't last long.
Yeah, you just murdered him.
Oh, this is the other part. Usually you're like, oh, a drop-down area. I think I'll go explore it. The graveyard hates drop-down areas. Or rather, makes you hate drop-down areas. Because they are always traps. With very few exceptions. Where's the last? He might have been spared this famous promise was your strong come back. That's kind of morbid. That's actually cool. It throws out a second It throws out a second axe without actually throwing out a second axe.
What do you mean?
The special ability of the throwing axes is that it deals damage and it deals double damage and ignores 10 points of the... Oh, never mind. Apparently I'm just an idiot, and I was miscounting.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, this one. Where are those throwing knives? This is when you get to throw stuff. This puzzle, when I solved out, like, that's ingenious. I need to... What do I need to do? Ah, there we go. Oh. It's solved. Ah, crap! Why did I not see that coming?
You got it, Micah.
Oh, of course they're coming in from behind me, too. The important part of the graveyard is, as Mackenzie said, going to be utilizing force fields.
Force fields are the best.
They really are quite nice. I'm sad that I'm not going to get more points to spend in concentration to make them last longer.
Oh, really? Concentration makes them last longer?
Yeah, concentration makes all the concentration spells last longer. So, for instance, if you want a longer duration shield spell, you want higher points in concentration. Works the same for the force field.
Interesting.
I think I'm missing the shuriken. That's not fun. Oh. Nameless. He refused to die. I think I'm staring at the proof of quite the opposite. Well, I'm missing a shuriken somewhere. Oh well. There's always that sound, too. The dead rising again. We are... Here it is. Is it a light weapon? It is, so I'm going to give it to you. I shouldn't need the trident faster than I'll need the ethereal blade. In fact, keep the shield, too. Ooh, a skull! Of course this is a trap. Oh gosh, that's why zombies are dangerous.
Nice. You came really close to dying there.
I did. That would have been very embarrassing.
Pretty funny, though. I think we can agree.
There is a fountain with an ancient oak by... Oh, cool. I know how to solve that. I'll have to get that. I'll have to get that, too. Now that I can actually get that. But I need you to get another point in fire. What spells does that allow? Can I do fireball now? No, I cannot. Oh, yes, I can. I was just doing it wrong. Just doing it wrong. Can I do fire shield? Very handy. What else am I missing? Mackman, why is your Why is your mouse on my screen?
I don't know why my mouse was on the screen.
Something's wrong with the presentation.
How do I do that again?
Stop. Please don't.
Oh, that's so cool. I can click on your window.
Team viewer, everyone. Oh, that's what I was doing. I need you to brew me some potions.
Now, it's taking every bone in my body
to
not
do
to click
that.
on your screen.
Well, I don't think the recording software I use would pick up on that. But it's very distracting.
Yeah?
Getting trolled by friends. Ah, the joys. And here's the crypt down, which we will not be going to so far. Legend of Kilhagen again. Round shield.
Yeah, useless weapons.
Machete. Is that her? I always used to check those, like, all the time. Alright, not going down into the crypt just yet, because there are other things I need to do. In fact, we'll go and get some treasures. Treasure hunting. Not to mention I still haven't actually explored that other side of the graveyard. Please no zombies, please no zombies. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. We're gonna rest.
Micah, how much longer are we going to be doing this? Steven
Do
wants
you-
to know.
Do you need to go?
No, Steven wants to know.
Oh, I don't know. I had...
Probably to decide if it's worth it for him to join us.
Okay. Well, I had certainly... crap. I had certainly planned on going for as long as I could tonight.
So, what should I tell him? Like another half hour, another hour?
At the very least. I mean, I certainly don't mind the company. We haven't been saying much all evening to each other.
Yeah, it's difficult to get it going with just two people.
I'm sorry, I'm so uninteresting to you, Mackenzie. Okay. Not to mention, it's just hard in general to make light of the graveyard. There's only so many dead jokes you can do.
Especially since puns are an abomination.
Well, that's like your opinion, Mackenzie.
It's not an opinion. It is a fact.
Hold the bread.
Have you seen The Flash yet?
Are we talking the TV show?
Yeah, the TV show.
No.
It's very good.
You keep... Okay, so I have to keep a tally of these recommendations.
Yeah, you
We've
have
got-
to watch Agent Carter,
Uh-huh.
and you have to watch The Flash.
Ah, crap, I already screwed it up. Followed by, what was it? This big fat quiz show?
Yes, yes. That is another one. I recommended it to Daniel, and he texted back like the next day saying, I can't stop watching.
Well, I suppose I do have a lot of free time at work. But my Kindle is terrible for streaming shows.
That's sad.
Someone decided it was a genius idea to give it its own little browser, which does not work with Flash Player at all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. But it's on YouTube, so I think the Kindle works with YouTube most of the time.
It does, but, yeah, being on YouTube would actually be very useful.
Yeah, the big fat quiz of the year is on YouTube.
So here we go, Mackenzie. I'll read you the last one. Ronar Riddle. Hollowed woods of Arn Owen claimed another victim. Remaining puzzles designed by him were lost in the burned library of Ormond. You should now be able to solve the riddles.
What riddles?
I read you the 3, oh. Skull. I read you the 3 riddle clues.
Well, yeah, but what, like, there's no thing... What do you mean solve them?
You can solve the riddle by reading the 3 riddle graves. In fact, we'll go back and read them one more time. So, run our riddle. Hollowed woods of Arn Owen claimed another victim. Remaining puzzles designed by him were lost in the burned library of Ormond.
Okay, so Steven's in. Well, at least he was in before I told him he would have to download TeamViewer.
Screw that.
We'll see what he says in response to that. Micah, did you see the thing? Okay. Holy crap, 350 damage?
I'm so proud of you. He's gone from being the guy that just soaks up damage to actually a hitter.
That was all of the damage.
And I gave it to that zombie for free. Crap. Crap. Crap.
You're fine. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I am ready for the graveyard. I mean, those zombies will still do a surprising amount of damage. Necromancer potion, 2 black moss. We just discussed this a little while ago. That's the resurrection potion. So I at least plan on teasing him about New York.
From the pictures he put on Facebook, it seemed like they had a lot of fun there. They went to some sort of sporting event, and that's all I know.
So, no mugging then?
I didn't see a picture of it. I mean, maybe the muggers don't like them taking pictures.
Yo, give
maybe
me a wallet.
Like, no photography.
Sure, dude. Here's a how about a selfie?
Yeah, like, I mean, it was a while since we've been to New York, so maybe they've changed how they do it there.
That's not how we do things anymore.
I mean, like, when I went, you would go through to the end of the alley, and then they had all the TVs set up, and you just had to find your picture, and then you could buy it.
That would be a genius tourist attraction.
Fake mugging?
Yeah, we've got to sell someone that. Get mugged by a real gangster.
So, like, you bring enough money for it. The fee is just enough money for it to be realistic.
Well, that's definitely used. Yeah, basically. Man, this is highway robbery. That's the point.
Then, like, the band, like, wah, wah, wah.
You know what? We're going to do this. It's the notorious danger sign.
Oh, yeah, this is the one where there's, like... There's the... Like, you think, oh, I found a secret. But then there's another secret there that you have to get as well.
Yeah. Oh, and of course the skull makes it all worth it. Man, he's collecting a lot of those now. The heads of fallen enemies that I didn't even kill.
Yeah. It's way less impressive when you realize that the string of skulls he wears around his neck, like he just found them lying around.
Basically.
He's like, yeah, I'm a really good finder.
Can't hit anything.
Of course, they are doing 1 damage to you.
Yes. So now, by now, the danger isn't so bad. Where'd the other one go? Like, I know there's 3 of them. Oh well. It'll come and freak me out sometime later.
Yeah.
So, usually what happens is, you step on the danger puzzle, it spawns... Oh.
Okay, Micah, Steven has TeamViewer.
Oh, nice.
So you can probably pause the episode again. So that way they don't see us messing around.
Yeah, sure, why not? Pause it. Technical difficulties, this is what we'll label it, and
also
just
that
gonna
way
invite
they
Steven
won't
in.
hear us relaying our TeamViewer info.
You're a wise man, Mackenzie. Wise man.